Hey, what's up? It's Coach with Lift Fitness. I'm coming at you. I got a great question just the other day, and it was, Coach, I'm going to my parents' house. This is from one of our online coaching clients, all right? So they're not in the Kansas City area. They live out in Chicago. And, Coach, I'm going to my parents' house. I don't have a gym there. All they've got is a treadmill. I've got this program that you wrote. What am I going to do for this week that I'm going to be gone? And so my response to them is the same response I'm going to give to you, because everybody's going to be going on vacation, or a bunch of us are going to be, de-stressing, going out, enjoying some time with the family, with the kids, or maybe just solo, all right? So this is really, really critical. However, you already know that the biggest cause and the biggest thing, the most important factor to your transformation is going to be your consistency, right? So even when you're on that vacation, you need to make sure that it's planned. What you're doing is still helping you get to where you want to be. Because if it's not helping you get there, you know it's taking you away from it, right? Getting you further from it. So what I told her is, first and foremost, there's two different strategies we're going to cover here. One of them is a little bit more advanced, but it's phenomenal. It works for just about everybody. But it's basically overloading before you get to your vacation. So if you would normally be working out like 3 times a week, all right, the workout 5-6 times a week, so almost every day. You could potentially work out every day, up to about 7 days. So the previous week, if you're going out on the 20th to the 28th, then like the 13th through the 17th, or 13th through the 20th, you're going to be nailing it, all right? So 1 a day, and just going at it, and it's going to be all in your program. I mean, like, same stuff. You're not going to be like varying it up, but you're just going to be hitting up your workouts. So you're strength training over and over and over, all right? 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, maybe even 7 times, right? But it's important that it's only for that 7 days, right? And then what you're going to do is you're going to relax. And this is what I like to do, because on that vacation, I'm not doing anything, all right? I am relaxing. My exercise, what's happening is you're actually going to lose a ton of fat, and you're going to lose a ton of calories, and you're going to gain a ton of muscle, because what's happening is you've overloaded and overstressed your body to the point that that relaxation is like trying to catch up, all right? Remember, your body's always constantly trying to adapt. All right, so if you really load it up with a ton of work, it's going to be like, holy crap, I got to get the work done. I got to build this muscle, because last week was hard. All right, so that's a phenomenal method in order to do it. The second one I'm going to recommend is stick with your workouts. Just about everything can be done with bands. This is one big reason why I love these. The other reason is they're cost effective. I've got 2 reds and an orange right here, and they'll cost about altogether about $30. All right, $30 to be able to do just about anything you want to do. On top of that, they fold up into an itty little bitty place. All right, so they weigh all of maybe a few ounces, so they're not going to be adding to your airplane carry-on or anything like that. Super, super awesome. Now, well, I'm a big fan, and I'll show you the starter package that I recommend. The starter package is going to have like 2 oranges and 2 reds. And I like having 2 of each, and the reason being is because it gives you a lot more variety. It gives you a lot more variability. So you can use 2 oranges, 1 on each hand, or you can link them together. And you can step it out. If you've been to the Blue Turf, then you kind of know what we're talking about. We link them up with 2, 3, sometimes even 4 bands pretty frequently, because it allows it to be a much more consistent resistance, and I love that. All right, so these are the bands that I'm going to be recommending, and I'll also link you a great exercise video that you can use. It's going to be kind of like your strength training kind of video, just building some of that strength, burn some of the calories, get that metabolism going. But I highly recommend picking up some of these if you're going to be on vacation, because of the variability. Second best piece of equipment is going to be your TRX, the variability and the variety and that you can do with it. Plus, it's relatively cheap on the weight front, right? Like, it doesn't weigh a whole lot. It doesn't take up a lot of space, and that's really, really critical whenever you're moving. Unfortunately, the TRX is going to cost you about $200. All right, so you're looking at like $30, $40 for some bands, and if you get the starter package, it's going to give you handles, it's going to give you the door anchors, all the stuff to be really set up, and it's just phenomenal. So load it up, overload, overstress your body the week before, or go bands and keep with your entire program. Whatever it is, be consistent. This is Coach with Lift Fitness.